Hello everybody, welcome to another fabulous video. My name is Haley and this is Momlife, Vermont. So if you guys have not been following along, or if this is your first video, welcome. Today I am at the grocery store doing my weekly, daily, I don't really have a schedule on how often I go grocery shopping, but it's payday, so usually payday means, we need some milk. So usually paydays are like the big grocery shopping day. And yesterday I went to the doctor's to chat with them about some stuff regarding my health. And during that conversation, I had brought up the fact that I had been trying to lose weight very unsuccessfully, with the fact that I had gained 8 pounds from the last time I was weighed on this. When was the last time I was weighed? Can't think of the last time I was weighed, maybe sometime last year, but I'd gained 8 pounds. Not good. Not good at all. I had heard a lot about keto, and everyone's doing keto, and a lot of women with polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS, which is what I have, they have said that keto's really worked for them. But I had also heard bad things about the fact that you were basically like starving your body of certain nutrients, so it just didn't seem like it was probably like the best option. So I had asked the doctor, I was like, is this what I should do? What are her thoughts on keto? And she had suggested that for women with PCOS, probably like the South Beach diet was the better option. So I went home and I researched the South Beach diet. If any of you guys have done the South Beach diet, let me know down in the description. I want to know if you've had success, how hard it is possibly to add it in. Oh, you're all done? Oh, there's still chocolate on that. So yeah, I looked up the South Beach diet. I did a little bit of research. Seems like it's just like a low carbohydrates, low sugar diet. It's in 3 phases. The first phase is no carbs, no sugar. So I have decided to kind of, with what I've learned in my 5 minutes of research, see if today I can find some products or kind of work towards a South Beach diet. I don't think it's going to happen all at once. I think it will happen over time, but let's see what I can find. Sugar and carbs are totally my favorite. I thought that I was okay with this adventure, like cutting carbs and cutting sugars, and then I realized the things that I couldn't have. So before today, I went to McDonald's and I picked up my favorite McDonald's items. Currently it's McGriddles and a coffee, the caramel macchiato. And then I went and I got a donut because I needed a donut, which are all things that I will not be able to have once I'm actually full South Beach, but we will see. So I'm going to just bring you in. We're going to go to a couple different grocery stores today just because there's some deals at different places. So right now we're at the local Price Chopper. So we're going to head in here, see what we can find South Beach, see what I can find, basically good non-starchy vegetables and lean proteins and some healthy fats. Let's see what we can find. Come along with us.
I see a blue one. Mom. We sit down, Mom. See a battle.
I have to touch them, right?
Put them right here, Mom. Put them right here. Put them right here.
Can you put them where you want them? success or not success, the first store we went to is Price Chopper. They tend to have higher prices than Hannaford's by like 40 cents to $1 sometimes. So I did go in there just looking for very specific things that I knew were going to be cheaper there than anywhere else, such as the shrimp I know is usually cheaper there. And then they had a great deal on microwavable meals, which I didn't actually show you getting because I had to like pull myself away from the freezer section because I love me some microwavable meals. I love chicken parm microwavable meals, but it's breaded chicken, carbs, and pasta, more carbs. And I'm assuming, I didn't look, but I'm assuming it's a bit more processed, so it probably has a bit more of all the other stuff I shouldn't be having. But so far so good. We managed to get gummies that I ate a whole handful, and then I thought, oh, better enjoy this. It's raining out. We gotta put our hoods on, and we're gonna go finish up our shopping adventure at the Hannaford. Alright, we gotta slow down. Alright, on your mark, set, go. Fast. If my hair is an indication of what is happening right now, the South Beach diet is going to be a lot harder than I thought. One, it's going to be more expensive than my normal routine, and I thought this was good for me. And it has 6 grams of carbohydrates and 1 gram of sugar. So that means by drinking the whole thing, you have 12 grams of carbohydrates and 1 gram of sugar. And I don't even know what this other one is, a erythritol. It's gluten-free and vegan, but I don't know why they would want the rest of the stuff in this. So yeah, South Beach is gonna be much harder. I mean, I did shop healthier today than I have in a while. I bought lots of fruit. No, I didn't buy any fruit. I meant to buy some fruit for smoothies, although fruit you're not supposed to have, but I just feel as though that might be my one cheat, is like 1 smoothie in the morning, or a gallon of smoothie in the morning. This is going to be hard. This is just going to be very hard. It's life-changing, everyone. So step 1, I guess, is at least my first shopping trip, I chose some healthier options. Right? So one thing that I had forgot to do when we were at the other grocery stores, and I think I'd even forgotten to mention, is one thing that I think that is really going to help me succeed doing the Southwest diet is going to be flavoring the food that I am making. So I can't use sugar. I'm trying to decrease the amount of salt I have intake, just personal preference on that one. And I need low carbs. So sometimes finding stuff that tastes good when you are cutting out all these things is hard. So today I just happened to be near, it's over here, the Christmas tree shop, which has some pretty good spices for a pretty reasonable price. So we are gonna head on in here. We're gonna grab some spices, make sure the veggies that I purchased taste something good when I have it, and then we'll be on our way home. So this diet might crash and fail, but I'm gonna do my best to succeed, and this is definitely a step in the right direction. So come on, let's It's quiet in here. One last stop to pick up some stuff that wasn't for me but was for Kenny, and I also needed to pick up chicken, and I found out the chicken around here was the cheapest. So now I'm looking for non-sugar sugar, but they have a lot of carbs in them. This one actually has sugar in it. Go ahead. I am trying to start the South Beach diet, and now I'm looking for sugar that's not sugar, and it's all full of carbohydrates, which I feel is also what I'm not supposed to have. So that trip was actually pretty helpful in the South Beach diet journey. So as I think I showed you, I was in there looking for fake sugar, but it's very interesting because all of the fake sugar that they had like 3 grams of carbohydrates in it, which I just didn't feel like went with what I'm doing. So I guess I'm doing like no sugar substitute at the moment. Maybe once I get to like the next phases, I don't know. As I said, I'm doing a very liberal South Beach diet at this point. See if I like it, see if I can do it. I might not like it. I don't think I'm gonna like it, but that's not, I guess, the goal here. The goal is for me to get healthy, and this just happens to be what they told me might help. So we start this tomorrow. So we're gonna head. Oh, what I was gonna say is one of the women that worked there came up as I was chatting with you guys, and she said that she tried it at one point, and I was asking her about the various sugar substitutes they had, and then I also asked if they had any of the South Beach like pre-made stuff, and they actually don't. But one of the things that I thought was interesting that she said was a lot of times those were high in sodium, so it is really better just to like buy your own chicken and veggies and chickens and veggies at this point, and make it yourself, because then you can control the salt content, which, as I said earlier, is something I'm trying to keep on the lower side, although not really tracking that at all, just not putting extra salt on anything, things along those lines. So that was our adventure.